Alright, we're live.
I should just immediately start talking about it. I don't know.
Oh no, you're thinking of something to talk about that'd probably get me demonetized.
That's the goal.
Well, actually,
honestly.
I said that without thinking, because there's no way in hell I'm getting monetized, nor should I want to.
You could figure it out, probably.
I could, if I got the... Oh, I don't want to skip the
My
prologue.
brother was monetized on Twitch. Actually, he still is monetized on Twitch.
That's crazy. How'd you do that?
You don't even need that much. You just need like an average of, I think, like 100 viewers per stream.
Like, per stream?
Yeah.
That is... Yeah, that's a lot for Twitch, but it's not like a lot.
Yeah, he averaged like 200-300. He got Twitch affiliate or whatever and started getting a little bit of money, and then he stopped streaming. But once you get affiliate, you don't lose it.
Unless you really fuck up, I assume.
Well, I'm being called by someone. I'll be right back.
Sure. Oh wait, I might get pop-out chat because that's always good. Pop-out chat. Alright, so for the 4 people who turned into the stream, earlier today I did a stream with the Halloween event, and I tried out Tower Raid to see if I could reasonably do it on Permadeath, because I heard they had a class system now, and it wouldn't require you to be massively high leveled. But no way in hell. I couldn't even beat it in co-op off Permadeath. I just couldn't beat it, period. It is quite possibly the hardest thing I've done in this entire game. With the exception of that one night mission. That one survivor mission that's a night mission. That one just sucks.
No way. This'll do.
Do you remember that old herbalist we helped escort to her village?
Oh yeah, the one that had that saying, remember, chamomile and honey are gifts that keep giving.
Combine them and lucky you just might go on living.
Craft 1. Off I go.
We almost there. This is it. Come on.
Wow.
Somebody had a nice crib.
It's alright. It's an okay apartment. Actually, this isn't an apartment. This is kind of like a penthouse.
Empty. Nothing in here. What the? That's heartbreak. Dearest Mary.
Sit down, buddy. For you. What I tossed.
What does he want?
Mr. Golden YT. Prologue 000.
Yeah, I always do the prologue, primarily because it makes me feel the pain of having to restart. Good to see you in chat, though. Not last stream, but the stream before that, I was literally at the VNC tower. Or not at the VNC tower. In the level of progression of the story, I was literally at the VNC tower. But I fucked up and I died to fall damage because of the paraglider,
Spiders.
and also a giant skill issue. That was my personal best though, so I can't really complain. I'm getting lazy on organizing the attempts into playlists, so I'll try and do that at some point. But right now I just prefer to actually play permadeath than organize them into playlists. But when I do, that one's getting labeled as like the personal best so far, because it was really good.
Mr. Golden YT. 20 parts in, but you'll make it. VNC Tower is a good point in the story.
Sorry, I missed the first part of that. 20 parts in, but you'll make it VNC Tower. 20 parts in, that's true. Yeah, I think I can do it. I did it once within like, I want to say the last like proper attempt, not the one that I failed in like one stream, but the last proper attempt was about 5 to 6 parts, and they were like fair chunks because I remember the attempt itself was like 28 hours. That was like a really productive 28 hours. When I started out, I really didn't know what I was doing. I was running around like a headless chicken.
Almost there. It's already dark. It's time to hide somewhere for the
If I
night.
can get to the hack-on boss fight, I'm made. That's when you know you're doing really well. Realistically, that's not like a hard point in the story to get to. In fact, if I wasn't
Broadcast
going for
station
the
should be
survivor
here
ending,
somewhere.
this challenge would be significantly easier. Like I could just sidestep all the really hard story quests, with the exception of the VNC tower, and I could just be done with them. But doing that would kind of be a bitch move, to be honest. I'm not doing it.
Okay, let's give it a try. This is it. The broadcast station. I gotta start the generator.
Alright, first boss fight.
What the? What the hell is that?
Ooh. That was kind of shit reaction time on my end. Was an okay drop. Wasn't any mediums, but that's okay. I'll deal with it.
I'm back from speaking with my friend on the phone because he called me out of nowhere.
We have a guest for this stream. I don't know if I remember to mention.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah-huh.
Literally, no.
Alright, that's the first boss dealt with.
Mm. Bro, it started raining at my house.
You should probably get that fixed.
Dude, I fucking hate the rain.
You hate rain?
No, I love rain, honestly.
Same.
Time to cut. This is Aiden.
I'm going to set my computer on fire now. That sounds like an appropriate course of action.
Fair enough.
if I set my computer on fire, I have no method to play Destiny 2. And if I have no method to play Destiny 2, then I
Then
have
you
no
physically
choice
can't.
Exactly. Oh my god, I am tired.
You're like half an hour off from 9:30. That's fair enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed somewhere between 9 and 9:30 because I am getting up at 5:30. No.
It'll still be
leaving here
dark
at
out by
5:30.
then because of the time of the year.
Yeah, I need to get up at 5 a.m. so I can leave by 5:30.
That's fucking awful.
I'm gonna get to Sonoma by 6:30. It'll still be dark out. Like, I'm going to be setting up and practicing with nothing.
Wait, are you, remind me, are you one of those band kids or are you like normal?
Sir, I'm going to race a car on a track.
Oh, right, right.
That is currently what... Man, this guy's solo flawless Vespers hosed. Nuh-uh, no proof. This video may be proof, but I don't care.
Is that one of those like really hard raids, or what do you call them?
Yeah, well, it's the newest dungeon in the game, and it's notorious for having a interesting mechanic. I don't know how else to put it.
I could hear the
But-
strain on interesting, so how is it interesting?
It's Aiden. Can you
Well,
hear me now?
it's interesting because it's, for one, it has a mechanic that was pulled from a raid that came out in previous years, and so that mechanic is annoying as hell to do solo,
What's
and
wrong?
like, it's possible, right? There's an achievement in game for being able to do it solo, but it's just so difficult. It's like, bro, why?
As of speaking right now, it is. Is it possible or not possible to 100% Destiny 2 if you were to install right now?
Impossible.
Impossible?
It will never be possible to do again. If you're going based off of Steam achievements, you'd be
Yep.
fine. Just based off of Steam achievements?
Okay. Where does the problem come in? Is it like a milestone thing in game?
Yeah.
Ah,
So there's something called Triumph Seals, which are basically groups of achievements that you get only in-game, right? They track to your account, so anyone who has, anyone can look up your account and see that you have them, but majority of those, there's been probably 10 or 12 of those Triumph Seals that have been locked out permanently from the game. There's just no way to get the achievements anymore.
it's kind of cringe.
Yeah.
Did you know that TF2 is actually impossible to 100% legitimately?
Ooh, how so?
There are achievements for getting 100,000 views, or 100 views, or 1,000 views on a TF2 YouTube feature movie. But there's no one left to actually check or ensure the achievement if you actually do. There's no like place to apply, so you can't really
Yeah.
get it. It's like, no.
Hey, is anybody there?
Okay, I'm learning things from watching this video, and apparently, he's skipping the entire boss fight. I hope that's not actually how you're supposed to do this solo, because that's a little bit frustrating to me. I hate doing things like a challenge like this where you're supposed to do it 100% legit, and the only way to do it legit is to clip out of bounds. to get around something.
That's fucking weird. You sure that's legit? Or, like, no?
No, this is legit. Like, it is counted.
It's counted. By whom? Or by what mechanism?
The achievement in game. Like, if you complete it doing this method, it still gives you the achievement in game. In
Right.
terms of people, I generally think everyone would be working towards this as well. Like, people would be trying to do it this way and not any other way. Now, for all I know, it could be just too difficult to do any other way. I haven't done this dungeon myself before. And sometimes glitching out of the map is required to make it possible. But I have no way to tell if that is the case just based off of this video, so. That and, I mean, this is just going to be virtually impossible for me to do anytime soon because it requires all of the movement tech that has ever existed in the game. And I hate movement tech in this game because it's so like, you'd think it was a Mario speedrun with how precise the inputs have to be.
Right.
Oh? Why did he use that there, though?
Who was that?
You know what I think is actually happening?
With what?
I think the reason why he skipped through a whole section at the beginning... Is that the entire encounter? Oh, is that a non-boss encounter? That would make sense.
I'm too early.
Yeah, I think the reason why he skipped it was because there's an order of which you're supposed to input this certain code, and the best way to input that code is to just go to where the first one is. By glitching out of the map, getting over there, and then you can do it in linear order and not worry about potentially getting killed by a mechanic breaking or something.
Right? This is actually a really safe way to do this.
And of course, he's playing the one class that I just refuse to play. Which is horrible, because I need to play it in order to do this. Like, it's just... Stuff is basically not possible unless I play this class.
That fucking sucks.
Like, it's doable, don't get me wrong, but it just... This class in-game is so broken in terms of what you can do with a build that it doesn't make sense to use anything else.
Something I want to know, kind of on a similar topic to what you're talking about. You know the tower raid event that just released earlier yesterday or the day before? I want to know if anyone's legitimately beaten it on Nightmare. Or even hard. Even hard. Because that is so... It is so comically difficult that I'm shocked it's even a thing.
Yeah. God, I don't understand any of this, and it makes it so... I need to do this dungeon with a team before I ever attempt it solo. The other dungeon I've been working on, I'm attempting it solo from the start because I understand the mechanic and how it works just to begin with. It's not difficult. But this... I don't know.
What's confusing?
Just how it works. Like, I don't get... I get the base mechanic, but, like, he is on this boss where he's supposed to... I don't know, he, like... He goes up into a certain area and fights a dude, and then doesn't kill it and looks at its name to determine something from it. And I don't understand what it is that he's determining. Like, it could be a code within his name, but...
That's rather odd.
No, I mean, that's just kind of... That's the kind of stuff that they just have in this game.
What's happening?
What it... Because all he does is look at it, and then go back down into the main room. Oh. Okay, it does. It is to get a code. That's what it is. Okay. Viral carrier. I see. Okay, that makes sense.
He's
I'm
moving.
curious how many phases it takes him to...
What?
Huh? Oh, sorry, I'm talking to myself a little bit.
Oh.
I was like, I'm curious as to how many damage phases it's gonna take him to kill this boss. Looks like it's gonna be a 2-phase.
Oh, you do know the moves.
I was in the military
Special unit?
for 7 years. I even liked it, except when I didn't. For insubordination, got blacklisted and they zeroed my bank account. Ended up driving a cab.
Ouch. How the mighty have fallen.
Fuck you! At least I got to know my way around the city. Oh, come on!
I need to get that grenade launcher. I desperately need to get that grenade launcher.
You're
Getting
too
some
weak.
more. Give me a sec.
Without an inhibitor, you won't last.
Didn't I
Water
smash
is
everything
good.
in sight last time you gave it to me?
That was just the first time. But then it gets better. If you survive, of course. Catch!
You're telling me I could have died?
If I hadn't given it to you, you would have died anyway.
So,
I know people that.
Oh yeah, I got my autism enhancer today.
People
Okay.
hide a lot of things in places like this. In case
Did your
someone can
autism
take
get
back the
enhanced?
shelter before dark.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got vaccinated today.
I see.
Sorry, I thought you were gonna like pick up on it after a second, but like sometimes they have
No,
to be
I-
less subtle.
Anti-vaxxers are funny.
They are funny.
I like laughing at them. Also, I just realized the way that the build that this guy's running is so risky.
What is it?
Like, I could... Well, okay, there's different types of weapons in game that use different ammo. There's standard kinetic weapons, which just generally have infinite ammo. Like, you don't have to... You always have infinite ammo reserves. But heavy weapons have... Or, which are usually your main, like, big damage weapons. They require you to... Like, they have limited ammo reserves, and you have to use special armor mods to either find more ammo or
I'll proceed.
get lucky. And then there's special weapons, which use like green ammo bricks, which is the same thing. You have to just get lucky, or you have to use ammo finders. But it's generally not a good strategy to combine two weapons that both use limited ammo. Like heavy weapon always is limited ammo, so that's its own thing. But he's in his other two slots. He's combined two weapons that have ammo reserves of 11 and 10 respectively, which means he either has a shit ton of mods on his armor to, you know, give him ammo during this fight, or he's getting really lucky, because if he runs out of ammo, it'll end this entire run for him.
Fuck. Thieves.
All right.
Wait,
No, no.
I'm looking.
But where did you get?
Okay.
All right. Chase sequence.
They're close. Go on.
Oh, is he only gonna 3-phase? That's okay.
Can you hear that?
His damage could be better.
There. A bit further. Open up. Hello. Stand in the light. Quick! They almost got us. Don't look back. Run. Faster. There's more and more of the maiden. Not far now. We'll be safe there.
All right, let's go.
Killian, it's me. Open up.
Here, huh?
Killian.
I'm not in the mood to fight them, so I'm just gonna go to the golden spot.
Set them on fire.
Fire's actually kind of
recommendation-
shit in this game. I'll be real. I know it's disappointing.
Recommendation still to commit arson.
Early game, you got a kind of bad deal for weapon mods because realistically, you want to spend the
There's a lot of them.
trophies on other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Killian. Open the fuck up. Let me in.
You know, on the other hand, this guy's using a build that is just so typical.
How so?
He's using a weapon that's been good in the game since the game came out. Like, it's one of, like, maybe 3 weapons
That have been consistently good since the game came out.
Right. Sorry, I should say consistently good with this class and this class only. It doesn't work on any other class as well as it is, as it works on this class. I kind of hate it.
Fair enough.
I guess it doesn't give enough creativity to the build, in my opinion.
Is that all of them?
I think so. Help me.
Oh,
39, but they're all small. It's a pretty bad opener. I won't lie.
Yeah, very fun.
let's see how many medkits. 14. I won't lie.
Once
That's
I was
really good.
taking my second wife to the hospital. Never drove that fast
Yeah.
in my life. Her waters broke 3 months early.
You have kids?
There was
think I
no
hear a
saving that
volatile.
one. And other than that, none that I know of.
Tell the
Sorry.
volatile to
It's fine.
fuck off.
What normal person would
Fuck
want his
off.
kids to see a world like this?
What are your thoughts on femboys?
They exist, and they have the freedom to do so.
Ooh. So that wasn't my reaction to your statement. That was, I nearly almost died to fall damage. Kind of,
That
sort of.
would be unfortunate.
If I die in the prologue, it's not meant to be. It's like, it's like a miscarriage. The run had a fucking miscarriage.
Yeah,
I'm at the main entrance.
forgot you started a new run.
I'm waiting by the lobby.
Yeah. I never forget.
That's still unfortunate.
Big building, huh?
It's like, if I had to say in relative terms, like, if you compare the age of runs to the age of, like, I don't know, humans, I'd say, like, the last run was maybe in, like, its 30s.
We don't have much time. Stay close to me.
So,
Damn.
that's, like, but everything before that was basically, like, 16, 20, or,
Yeah.
like, a tragedy. Like, it's like 13, or, like, they fucking died, and they were hella young, and it was, like, way too soon.
Right.
So there were, like,
You know how to open locks?
3
Sure.
runs that I was
Turn the key.
even remotely
Lucky you don't
satisfied
have a
with,
key.
and the last one was one of them, so I
I've traveled
appreciate
thousands
that.
of kilometers.
Death
You
wish.
think doors
Jesus
are a problem
Christ.
for
Sorry.
me?
Sorry, what happened?
Okay, just check.
Oh no, this guy's just being
An ass?
I
no.
found some scrap.
Just
No.
he just
You can
did
make
something I
logos out of
didn't
that.
expect him to do that I didn't think was a good idea.
I see.
Work.
Like, movement tech is good in this game, don't get me wrong, but he was relying solely on hitting the most perfect movement possible to get through an area that if he stopped for a second, he would have lost the entire run, because it just kills you instantly.
I hate it when they do that.
What the hell?
Generally, I think that games shouldn't have environmental insta-kills. Or, not like, let me rephrase. Like, out of bounds insta-kills, I don't really like that. I kind of wish they just
No,
teleport you
he
somewhere
wasn't going out of
inbounds.
bounds.
No, I know. I'm kind of commentating on what I imagine your game is, where it's like, they just have insta-kills. Which,
There you go.
contextual, some games can have insta-kills, it can work, other ones, it usually doesn't. Usually the ones where it does work
Right.
tend to be multiplayer. Because if it's going to work anywhere, it's going to be there.
A GRF is
Uh-huh. This guy's spending... There's gotta be something I'm missing. There's no way that the final boss takes up half of this video.
Wishful thinking.
No, I mean, there's just no way. Like, the amount of damage he was doing before, it's just not possible to have the entire boss last 26 minutes. Unless this boss just has some insane fucking health numbers, like up in the 50 million. Which I guess I wouldn't be too surprised. Oh. What's he using now? Is that perfect paradox?
Go away. I actually got 5, I think that was 5 stealth kills in an area I expected to get like 2. So that's pretty good.
Chemicals.
Early
That's the
game,
shit. When
the
they lost control
goals
of
to
the
get
virus, the GRE
levels
started
up
spraying
are
the
actually
city
kind
with
of
that
small,
filth.
so
Worked out
Uh-huh.
great for
for
them.
this prologue part, it can actually just be like a number of backstabs. Like you could probably count them like double digits, but you can count them.
Yeah.
But then the further and further on you get into the game, the more it scales and the less it becomes worthwhile to actually focus on individual kills, and it becomes more worthwhile to focus on quests.
Right.
Fuck off. I fucking... Ah, man.
Is that how this phase works? Because if so, that's fucking cancerous.
So, this guy you told me about, what was his name? Waltz?
Yes,
Why did you mention him?
because I remember he was doing some kind of experiment.
He wasn't the only one doing them. There were more cities like Villador, with walls cut off from the rest of the world. Many people were working toward a vaccine, Nathan. But, well, the world is full of shitheads.
You know, I can almost never tell if a player is playing this game on controller or on PC. Generally, I'd assume PC and like mouse and keyboard, but I don't know. Sometimes the movement is like that looks like a controller to me. So
I can't make it.
Wait, I've got an idea. Remember the cocktail I served you earlier at the girls' workshop?
Inhibitors.
Exactly. You fell to the first floor. There's some GRE storage down there. Look for white, green crates. Inhibitors should be inside. Another dose. You should get your strength back.
We got company.
I think I understand why this boss fight takes so long now.
Why does your boss fight take so long then?
Because you have to remove the boss's shields before you can directly damage him, and the phase to do that is, unless you're doing it with multiple people, which this guy obviously isn't, very long. Like, it requires you to traverse the entirety of this section of, I guess, what he's doing.
Right.
Oh, interesting. Anarchy for damage here. Okay.
Political.
Interest- I wish it was political anarchy, but no, unfortunately not.
Serious question. In an apocalyptic scenario where you have a military, like a militarized police force, like not too dissimilar to what we have in the United States right now, and some basic codified laws that are punitive, or not punitive, yeah, they're punitive and draconian essentially, but they are laws, and there's like a shit ton of them. Or
Yeah.
would you rather have like a bunch of anarchists, and if you really read into it, ANCAPs, just like doing their own thing and having like some basic rules, but not really like anyone to properly enforce them other than like pissed off
Yeah.
people. Like, if you piss off people, they'll, like, lynch you and whatnot, but...
Well, of course. It's just mob mentality.
Yeah, like, mob rule.
I love angry mobs who wished for my bodily harm. It's so wonderful. Wouldn't you agree?
On a serious note, I have some issues with anarchism, but I think generally I prefer it to the PKs.
Right.
Primarily because the PKs embody literally all of the problems we have in this world right now in regards to authoritarians.
Yeah. Oh, I understand. This video isn't as long as it actually seems like it is. There's a whole ending sequence where he just talks about what he did.
As you do.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you complete a fucking challenge like this, you're gonna talk about it a little bit.
Is this the one where you do it solo?
Yeah, solo without dying all the way through the entire thing.
The entire game or the entire run?
Well, this entire dungeon.
Right. It's still
So-
pretty hard though.
Not pretty hard. I mean, the fact that he's doing it on master difficulty is just insane.
Is that the highest one or is that like the second highest one? Because they have one that's
No,
just like
That's the
CBT.
highest. That's the high. Fuck, highest.
Don't be a chicken, 80.
I think he's doing it on master. Maybe he's not. Regardless, you wouldn't get any other... There would be no point to doing it on a master difficulty unless you want bragging rights. That's it.
Literally?
There's no... Literally. Like, there's nothing else in-game that you get for doing it solo master difficulty.
Better be some pretty fucking good bragging rights then.
Not really. Like, they're kind of just shit.
It's like I put myself through countless untangible torment for hours on end just for mild bragging rights.
He has to be able to say, hey, I did a thing. And
I
it's
did
on
the
my
thing,
account."
guys! Whoa, look!
Yeah, that's that. That's pretty much it.
Damn.
Hey guys, I did the thing. Are you proud of me? Everyone else is just like, no. Nobody cares.
Oh, they went back into stealth, I think.
Ever since they... Oh, they added a quick swap feature where you can quick swap like what you have equipped. And it's so nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, he almost died there. That was not a good play on his part.
Normally I've leveled up by now. Surprisingly, I haven't.
You either haven't killed as many things as in other, like, playthroughs, or...
That's the thing, Oh, maybe... I think last time I might have cleared out the area that I didn't get any stealth kills in, but that doesn't really... Maybe I got like one. Or I think I got one this stream too, so... I don't know, it's really weird.
Well, I don't know.
Weak.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of here.
You were gone a while. How are you feeling? Yeah.
Sprint section.
Yeah. Is he going to have enough time? Oh, did he even actually reload that? I think he did. Well, I guess he did. I stand corrected. Oh, oh, that almost fucking took him
I'll
out.
find someplace.
Damn,
Okay.
that would have been terrible.
Alright, that's the prologue done. We did it.
Nice.
What's the time? We are at 50 minutes through. That's, I think, a bit better than an hour. I mean, I usually get about 50 minutes in the prologue. Something I kind of realized, and I want to keep track of, is
Here. You'll need
before
this.
we get to
Take a
the
look around
center,
city.
or central loop, or whatever you call it, it's general, I'll probably just call it the center for brevity. There are there's a house with a shit ton of
That's where the
poppies, and
Howlers
it's
were
part of a
after us.
quest, and you unlock it
It's the
after the
center of the
quest.
district.
I gotta make regular visits to that place because poppies are rare early game, and they become really good late game.
Yeah. Okay, I've determined this guy's definitely on controller. Which is somehow more
Maybe
I don't know,
someone.
I feel like it's a little disappointing, but
Alright, so my first goal is to get the hell out of Dodge. I gotta get the fuck out of where I am right now, because this area is over-leveled. Even though you just completed the prologue, it's over-leveled. You
yeah,
are
you've told me that's the case, and it's fucking stupid.
awful,
Aiden,
awful design.
Oh,
finally.
get him.
Been trying to reach you.
Yeah.
You gotta help. They're gonna attack old
This guy's
Villador.
fucking cracked,
When they
dude.
do, nobody there will survive. Nobody. This group, they host violent prize fights here in the city. But that's just a cover. What they're really up to is way more sinister. You see, they plan to release a chemical into old Villador.
They're
It's a
putting
stimulant
chemicals
the
in the
miners
water.
already use.
It's gonna turn the frogs gay.
Fearless, merciless motherfuckers.
Turn the friggin' frogs
But it
gay.
would kill regular folks. There's only one way to stop them, and that's to infiltrate them. Qualify for the tournament and get your ass inside Carnage Hall. I'll find you there.
Well, I have witnessed that video.
I kinda wish Alex Jones remained a lolcow rather than becoming like a massive political figurehead. And I suppose he always kinda was a massive political figurehead. But it's like, you could've just sticked with the memes, man. You didn't need to get all like, Sandy Hook was a false flag type shit.
Yeah.
That was like the real deal breaker, honestly.
Yeah.
Because when you're like denying school shootings, that's when you're in over your head.
Yeah.
Sorry, I kind of killed the mood there.
No, you're good. Sorry. I was watching a video on a guy who's claiming that this specific roll on an item was good, but I just didn't know.
No,
What's the problem?
it's
No.
factually incorrect.
Bro, he is just wrong.
What's this
Like,
test of-
he just completely wasted everything. He fucking made a build that uses your super, which your super is meant to be used as your most high damage ability in the game, and then uses the super to proc something else
I've been
that does
here,
a
man.
quarter of the damage.
You know, the best parties always
Damn.
happen in the center.
Alright,
That's where we're going.
so I was thinking
I
about
have a
this
plan
off
for how to get
stream,
there. I'll
but
tell
it's
you
worth
everything on the
mentioning
spot.
now that I've got to
Meet
the
me on the
stash.
roof near the main
There are
metro
some
station.
weapons I'm not going to pick up because they kind of cheapen the run a bit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna grab the gun, but everything else, basically, with some exceptions, is like up for grabs.
Yeah.
The gun I will save until I've actually unlocked guns, because as much as I love having guns like early game, and it
Hmm.
really does help out progression, I fucking love it. Or not progression, sorry. It doesn't help out progression as much as it does, like, it's just cool, because scalable damage is kind of shit early game. Um, it's not good, but it's really good mid to late game. So that's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get it mid to late game after I've actually unlocked guns. The
Yeah.
arbitrary starting point, I might say, might be like when I unlock the SMG from Jai. I'll just pull out the Descending Death because I think it sounds
Hmm.
better. It does sound better. Actually, no. It does sound better. That's just factual. That's factually true, and you can't fight me on that because you're wrong.
Yeah.
You're wrong, bitch. But yeah, anything with scalable damage with the exception of firearms, like I can grab that. That's not going to be useful for a while.
Fair. Okay. I'm gonna go get myself some water and I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright, it's been great having you on as a stream guest, Logan.
It's been freaking awesome. We need to just, yeah, talk more. It's great.
True.
Talk fucking through. Okay. Good night. Good
Guten
luck.
Nacht, meinen Freund.
Guten Nacht. Bis später.
Bis später.
Bis später. Tschüss.
Tschüss, mein Freund. I'm going back and forth on this, but because it does give me an advantage over literally like no disadvantage, I will skip out on the red envelope and the craft part pack. I might come back, yeah, I might come back to pick this up after I've unlocked Shenju. And this I'll get, I don't know, Central Loop or something. Fuck it, I'll pick up the crossbow because crossbow's cool, but it's also kind of useless. It's kind of useless. There is a crossbow that I do want, but that's just going to require a shit ton of grinding off stream because it's going to be a really boring grind. It's the one for the event. It's like the one that Van Aiden has, the Ranger class in the Tower Raid event. But it's like the final reward. Like you have to complete the rest of the thing first.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. It's about
Items.
the only time I
A
smile.
critical purchase.
Then I see the goddamn UV lights.
Alright, let's upgrade knives. Knives are always good to upgrade.
Bold choice, son.
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
None of this is particularly important, so I'm selling it all.
You look like. Just tell me what you wish.
Grabbing that.
You can see the quality, eh?
I'll upgrade it once.
I stand ready to us.
See where I can go from here. Oh, they grilled my goat. No.
Everything all right?
No.
I don't know why I made him sound like Jordan Peterson. It was funny. Gonna see if I can grab a windmill so I can get my levels up for parkour.
Fetch the asparagus.
Ooh, free health.
Infected got him. Serves him right, the bastard. Make like that. We need you to turn on the units. Get on top and activate the window, will ya? Pilgrim, take my advice. Leave the city before you get trapped here for good.
Oh yeah, I heard from someone that they fixed the invincible goon from the changelog, so if that's the case, that's really cool. Alright, let's sit properly so I don't tweak out with my nerves. Easy enough.
Do you think it's caused by the window?
Get what you got your eye on something?
Perhaps I should move.
Good choice.
And where would you go? It's the same everywhere.
Pleasure trading with you. Dude, I saw you climbing up that thing. You got the moves, man.
I wonder what the hell is going on in the center. CPK's restricted access.
See if I can get some of these trendy inhibitors. Oh no, is it this one? I think I know this one. I might not be ready for this yet. Oh wait. Is it in here? God, I was here like a few streams ago, and I still can't remember where it is. It's just like really bad memory on my part. Oh. That I can do. I figured that would draw you fuckers in. Six meters. Honestly, techland need to... Ooh, shit. Techland need to not revert, but yeah, kind of revert the event for Halloween a wee bit, where some, not all, some of the contracts are completable without the tower raid event. Because the way it is right now is just like, if you don't like tower raid, you're not going to like this event. And I kind of fluctuate on whether or not I like tower raid. I definitely like the concept, but I don't know if I like the execution or... Some of the underlying problems with DL2 are accentuated by tower raid, like combat in the air, for example. Like, that's really bad in tower raid. And a lot of the issues that would otherwise kind of be like, you could ignore them, they stop being so forgettable. Like, you stop being able to ignore them. I'm not doing a great job of phrasing this, but it's harder to ignore the flaws with Dying Light 2 and Tower Raid. Oh, that's the dinner bell. Oh, wait, this might be related to a quest. Yeah, I think this is one of the either the teamwork quest or the angry guy quest. I don't remember his name, which is why I'm calling him the angry guy. I think it might have been like Steven or some shit. Ooh, that was barely a jump.
I hear she's seeing a piece. Her parents are gonna flip.
You met this Ulysses fella?
Not trying to fight here.
What you need, buddy? Good trade.
I'm just trying to get some shit so I don't fucking die.
Each moment I had with them. Sheep's fat here. This is a game changer.
Alright, that's max health.
Can a lady complain about rats?
Oh, not GRE.
Oh shit! It's Zizek. My fish. My fish. I love this guy so much.
Who's gone? Do you need help?
Oh, no, my friend. Thank you. But there's nothing to be done here.
I wish Logan was here for this.
Who did you lose?
My fish. My precious fish. Can you imagine what it's like to keep fish when water is so hard to come by? But they were my friends. My teachers.
Welcome to the real world. Clean water is a luxury. Maybe you're better off not wasting water on fish anyway.
I don't blame you for not understanding. You would have to spend some time with fish to understand. My fish, but...
Why would you sacrifice water for fish?
But why not?
Because water is expensive. It's a rare commodity.
Oh, I know that. I had to give away almost all I had. My supplies, the flour, and my father's weapons. But they can't survive without the water, of course. And out there, in the world, who knows how many fish are left? Most water has been polluted. Oh, all the dead fish I've seen floating belly up. Such a sad sight.
People die of thirst all the time these days. Keeping fish seems to me like a luxury this world can't afford.
Well, I know it's hard to understand. For me, we can't afford to live in a world without fish. My fish, but...
Why are fish so important to you?
Can I ask you a question in return? Why is this weapon so important to you?
I needed to protect myself, you know, to survive.
Ah, you see, it's all so subjective, isn't it? What's necessary, what's not? For me, fish are fundamental to existence. Fish teach you everything you need to know about life.
So, what did you learn from fish?
Oh, how much time do you have? Because they've been teaching me for years. They taught me how to listen to others. They're great listeners, you see? And they helped me sleep. Have you ever seen a sleeping fish? So still, so peaceful. They don't mind being stared at all the time, and aren't bothered when rude people knock on the walls of their tank. Why is that? Patience. Oxygen is important. Almost as important as water itself. Have you ever seen what happens when water lacks oxygen? Well, I could go on and on, but I guess it's not the same if it's not coming from the fish themselves.
And now I'm curious, where are your fish?
Unfortunately, like I said, my fish are not with us anymore. They're gone.
What happened?
Someone ate them.
Wait, someone ate your fish?
Someone broke into my home and ate all of my fish. Then he drank all the water.
The water you sacrificed so much for. Who? Tell me. Want me to go after him?
Nah, forget about it. I think I know who it was. I saw discarded fish bones in front of his place. But let's forget about it.
What? You don't want revenge? He ate your fish.
One of the many things fish teach you, as I mentioned, is patience and accepting what fate brings you. Once you watch them for a while, just swimming in their tank, they don't question where they are. They don't complain that the tank is too small. They just are.
Wait, what? So let me get this straight. You spent everything on the water for your fish, then someone ate your fish and drank that water, and yet you're not angry?
Oh, I was angry. But what does anger do for me? It causes nothing but negativity and remorse. Maybe one day we'll fish in rivers and oceans again. Fishing. Ah, yes. Fishing can also teach you a lot about life.
You sound like some kind of fish monk.
Oh, I'm poor as a monk now. That is for sure. Farewell, my friend. I'm sorry you can't learn anything from my fish.
Said this before, I'll say it again. I would give this man all I have in my bank account right now. We are equally poor. I have like, what, 1K, if that? Where are we? Still in the Trinity. I don't care where we are as long as we're in Trinity. Oh, fuck off! Stop climbing! He's gonna get away! Oh, fuck. I knew that was gonna happen. So I got something in my throat. I thought those people were angry at me for a second. You really picking a fight with me? Doesn't seem wise. There we go. Oh, there's a guy.
I wish someone would deal with the assholes that hijacked our water.
Get this stuff in here, and I'm gonna get the fuck out. This is a military one, right? Wow. That dude just got hanged by the geometry. It's quite the way to go. I don't know if that's gonna last long enough for me to make use of it. And also I think I'm gonna get backstabbed by the zombies.
Inhibitor container detected. Container nearby.
It's just occurred to me I've not signed up for a single quest outside of that one fucking guy. So I should probably talk to some other people.
Gerard, was it real? I don't want to end up drinking my own pee. Someone's got to do something about the water situation. You're new here, aren't you? You'll see. This place is full of secrets. Most of them you don't want to uncover. Psst, you. Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal for it.
Actually, that's a very bad idea to fight them, so I'm not going to. Could have been a bad fall, so I wasn't really going to risk it.
Months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
Hey, kid, aren't you that Bill? Don't recognize me? Or we can make a kill.
I wouldn't call it proof, but he was just trying to rope me into some shady deal.
All I need to know. You're done, Julian.
Oh, well, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course.
Sorry, my
The
throat gets
water
really dry.
came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
Wait, so then, if you're not selling...
Knowing that shithead Luke, even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
You sure? How do you store it?
I buy bottled.
There's no way it could become contaminated.
Not a chance. My supplier, Marco, always has clean water.
So, Maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me.
Why'd you buy
It
his
was
water
a long
then?
time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans and... Can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
Doesn't even answer. This guy's sus as fuck.
I'm sorry. He's no criminal.
He's not a criminal, Benny. Look at him. Look at the glint in his eyes. I wonder how long it'll be until we find a way to retrieve the items from our classes in the Halloween Tower Raid event. Because I guarantee you there's a glitch like that that exists.
Someone with moon-sized balls who wanted to send a message. You don't discreetly kill a mystery leader.
You're supposed to be discreet, not go shouting in the middle of the bazaar.
They surprised me. How was I supposed to know they had shears?
Peacekeepers are
Don't make me laugh.
Aiden, do me a favor and climb up there.
I think there might be a challenge up here. Oh, challenge and Lola. It's a pretty good deal.
Hey there.
Where did you come?
Alright, I'm gonna need to make a mental note of this place on the map. It is perpendicular to the bazaar. Alright, time to do parkour. The world is my fucking jungle gym. That was a close jump. Easy challenge though. Ooh, a windmill. Larch. Is this the one that gave me trouble last time? Eh. Best not to think of it. Is this in Survivor territory? Barely. Didn't know the survivors had 2 windmills. Maybe they have 3. I do have enough stamina for this, right? Yeah, I do. Ah, it's a military convoy. I thought it was an evac. Get rid of this, because it's two-handed. If it's two-handed, I don't want it, because two-handed weapons, kind of bad, honestly.
It's quite a lot of land. Someone's been stealing our water, and nobody's doing anything about it. Such a shame.
So I should go over here, and then I should go over here-ish, because I'm pretty sure around one of these places there's an underground, not metro, but like an underground area. And in there there's an inhibitor. There might be 2 of them. I vaguely remember the possibility of there being 2 of them. It might just be my mind playing tricks on me. I don't think I'm meant to be up here. I remember this place, but I also remember I'm not meant to be up there for at least another good few hours, I'd guess, in the ballpark of like maybe 8 to 10 to 12. Probably closer to 12 because I like to take my goddamn time. That could have been bad. Let's go about here-ish. I love how that guy just knows there was a zombie in front of him. Oh shit. Yep, they drew their weapons. Help me, Kappas.
Elevator's got a plan to solve the water issue. This is starting to make
That was a nice dodge.
Good to know the squad has my back these days.
investigate that sound. Weapons up now.
Oh shit. Oh, thank Christ, I thought I hit him for a second. I don't want to be picking fights with renegades, much less PKs. See if I can make sure auto sprint's on. I don't know why it's auto set to off. Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't realize where I needed to grab onto. I was gonna try and scale it a simpler way, but that simpler way could probably fuck me over. Oh, it's this one.
Don't get dizzy shopping now.
Wow, he sells boosters. Right enough? Right enough? I mean, I can't get these yet, so I'll actually buy them. Why not?
Pretty amazing goods, don't you think?
Can't really be fucked for 20% damage, though. I don't really care. Gonna shove away my relic I got from Zizek. Rest his soul. It's not actually dead yet, but I felt like saying that.
You'll find the best stuff here, citizen.
Now I'm gonna sell all my random shit. I didn't actually get paid all that much for it.
You leave with the best merchandise. My family's mail is finally arrived.
Were you hitting on me, buddy?
You see what life...
Man, I need to get inhibitors. I don't know why I'm sleeping on inhibitors right now. Guess I just randomly got the drive to explore. Alright, yeah, let's see if I can get me some inhibitors.
I got your 6. Move on, soldier.
Dart Valve. Good luck, my man.
Good to see you again, man. Wish you luck with the workload. If you are around, you are invited to call, by the way, but I know obviously if you're like busy.
You okay there?
Damn it. He made me lose count. The bag's there.
See where I can go from here. Well, I think I know where this one is. This is one of the ones that's in like a crate somewhere. Oh no, I was just completely wrong.
Dart Valve. Funny voice, now say balls.
Thanks, Alan. Alright. Health or stamina, what do you think? At this point, it doesn't really make a difference. Because it's the first free roam open world upgrade. Oh shit. Oh, that was a sound? I don't think he likes that. I genuinely don't know why that's happening. Ooh. Alright, active landing came in clutch there. I'm gonna turn the music off just because it's gonna get a bit repetitive if I don't. Take a second to chill out. There you go. Alright, it's been a fair minute, and I'm just gonna choose stamina. I think it'd be mildly more convenient.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
Of course, I'm being led into fucking Narnia by the objective marker, even though I didn't place one there. That's awesome. Don't try it. It's a bad idea.
Get some! Piss us off, punk. How's this, motherfucker?
Alright.
Inhibitor container detected.
I usually get that a lot later. Found the metro. Gonna see this house. Might be a windmill. Might be a hideout. Either way, it's kind of easy experience. Finally found an evac convoy. It might be my mental state, or it might just be a skill issue, but this stream is taking a lot longer than it normally would. Oh, I climbed the wrong one at the wrong time. Oh yay, we found one. Oh yeah, not strong enough. I forgot. Oh wait, I can't backstab this guy because he's armored. Which kind of makes sense if you think about it. Oh, okay. See if there's somewhere I can go from here. Yeah, I'm not getting this windmill. No way in hell. This is where Lola's mink stole is, though, so I might as well entertain this general area. So, realistically, with the time, I should either be going back or I should be on my way back, but I'm gonna stick it out in hopes of great rewards. And also, I'm bored as fuck right now, to be entirely real.
Damn. Almost had it.
Oh no, I almost got it there. Maybe I'll get it this time.
And it's gone.
Aw, man.
Got it.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
This looks more like squirrel than mink. Well, I'd better get to the bazaar and give this to Lola.
Can't be serious.
Oh, holy shit! Nope. Dude, that fucker nearly killed me. That's fucking mental. Alright, I'm feeling the confines of the early game cycle, where I need to upgrade my daggers to go into a GRE hospital, but I need trophies to upgrade my daggers, and I need to kill enemies to get trophies, and it's like a whole thing, so I'm gonna go do the story quest to supplement that. I don't know what they're putting in the chemicals that make these plants grow back so goddamn fast, but I'm not complaining. Gonna take this guy's history quest. Oh, I killed him.
No, I cannot.
What's going on here?
Help this student.
Why can't he?
So, what'll it be? Happy to make a deal. Looking forward to your return. You were smart to come here. Hope to see you again.
Get out my way. Get out my way. Thank you, Jay Shalat. Alright, so I'm going to put my eyes on the only way out, but I'm gonna return to Diva first. Or whatever the hell her name is. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Give me a sec. Alright, it took me a 2-minute break to realize what was wrong with me, but I finally got it. The autism, no. The vaccine I took is starting to really kick in, so I'm probably gonna have to end the stream a bit earlier than I anticipated. Send message in chat and no more voice. No, the voice is still there.
You deserve a reward. Do you wish Lola to reward you with a song?
I would rather kill myself. No, thank
No
you.
thanks. I really gotta be going.
How sad. How you did take.
Alright, yay, I got money. Woo, I love money. Do I already really have 800 samples? That's crazy.
Got a headache? Use herbs. Fever, herbs. Diarrhea? You're on your own, friend.
First tournament in 3 years.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the quest thing. Why the fuck not? I definitely have enough thingy-mabobs for it. What time is it? Yeah, I got time. Try and end the stream at or before 11.
Is everything alright?
Alright. You two can shut up and give me your quest. Okay, Akon. Let's
You're
go.
a better climber than one crazy girl I used to know. She was something. She even wanted to climb the tallest building in the city, the VNC Tower.
Let's hope I get that
She
far.
one of your wives?
Almost.
What about this?
Right. Look,
So
They sure think they do. That's why they need the uniforms and rank, but they don't control.
who controls?
The colonel. The renegades. Oh, you won't meet them here.
Wait, you brought me here to.
The PK are your ticket to the center. I told you I'll go inside. Then there's an air. No chance. They know. They might. When you now.
I feel like everything that goes on in the bazaar is just a proxy for dick waving in the center. At least from the factional perspective. Wow, that girl dead. That's crazy. It spawned on me. Alright, these are going to be some pretty shit throwing knives, but it's better to have some than none, so I'm making them. Oh, they one hit. Alright, as long as they kill on headshot, I don't care how bad they are. Because then any complaint I have about them is literally just skill issue. Alright, I don't have eons of time, so I'm gonna head in. Sit down. Ooh, that is pretty fucking lucky, actually.
I'm in the tunnel.
Okay. Now watch out for the infected. There might be a few, or a few dozen. I'm already in the PK base. I'll throw a UV flare through the vent, and you'll see how to get to the main station.
Alright, you know the drill. I'm milking this area for combat experience because it's early game and I'm not going to get it somewhere else. Viral? Yep. Oh shit. Alright, that's a good find. Right now I'm trying to gauge where they are without them finding me. shit. Sorry about that. Last 10 minutes of this stream will probably not be... Sorry, I should have said this a bit ago. The last 10 minutes of this stream will be me backstabbing enemies and killing like one spitter, so if you don't find that interesting, I'll see you next time. Because this isn't going to be hellish eventful.
Hack on. I got to the flare.
Look around. The technical tunnel to the main station should be well lit. I've
About
already lured the
goddamn
guards
time.
upstairs.
Holy shit.
I'll chat them up while you get inside.
Alright, give me these. Let me in.
Oh shit.
That guy still looks like a sex organ.
Hack on. Situation here. Hack on.
That's not going to change until a bit later in the run. Alright, cool. Speedruns of this game must be fucking incredible or insufferable. Probably both.
Hey, I'm not joking. Our master's been killed, so we're standing guard even if we turn into compost.
Not a single cig more.
Never mind that. Bye.
Wait, show us some of those photos as a preview. I said.
Hack on. I'm inside.
5 packs. Think about it, and I'll be right back.
I'm on the platform.
Open the airlock. I'll be there in a second.
Gonna steal this shit because the people who were here will not need it. It's mine now. I called dibs. Gonna grab a few of these. Purely because they can distract volatiles. I don't think I've been using them enough.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, well, that's that. Night, guys. Nice night, peacekeepers.
He was wondering.
More like a.
Oh, I'm a spy now. Okay.
You came here.
Fuck off, Ader.
It's not that easy.
You look like Kyle Rittenhouse.
Hey, Hack on. You there?
Aiden, buddy. Good you're alive.
Oh, really?
I got caught in
Thanks, Hakon.
Good. They didn't kill you. Meet me outside.
PK set shot near 25 at the end of the
Otherwise, there will be a rebellion.
My good. I got the right prices.
Nobody in the bazaar had anything to do with Lucas's death.
I'm gonna sleep on mods because I don't know which one will have the frost mod on for, and I want whichever one the frost mod's on, so I can have both the frost mod and a fling mod.
I got your quality right here.
Oh my god, why are you talking like that?
Aiden, come on. I'm on the roof next to the metro.
Alright, that's big money. Big money.
You made this peacekeeper mighty.
Tripled my income from that one purchase. Step. Why'd you fuck off,
Have you been there
Hakon?
like you said you'd be?
Oh, I did my best. I didn't know there was anyone else in the tunnel.
Were you gonna
Think of
leave
his
me to
death
die
as a
to the
big deal. They
peacekeepers?
love this motherfucker
You
like a
jackass, man.
Ato doesn't have Lucas's charisma. He's gonna have problems.
Ader said he might let me.
What? What are you supposed?
He wants me to. Went missing from the crime scene. He.
I know a guy who trades stolen goods and other shit he gets from thieves.
A fence?
Part-time fence. If any.
What's his name?
Hubert. Every day. Probably sell. If you want to find.
Okay. You got a problem?
A problem? Pilgrim, you got. If you.
Alright, I would help this guy,
Nothing yet.
but I'm so fucking tired right now. I'm done. Thanks to Logan and Alex for showing up. You guys are fucking awesome. I'm checking out though. This was a good stream. This was a really good stream. Got some inhibitors. Did not do any GRE thingamabobs, but that's fine because they're not that hard. And I upgraded my dagger to the point where it can kill on headshot. So all that is fucking peachy, and I'm gonna show off how many hours I've got. That's like 2 hours recent save. And I'd like to thank you all for joining me on this playthrough. Have a good one.